Welcome to the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Carter. From the ashes of our past rise stories and tales that have shaped our present. But what if the tapestry of our history was missing a vital thread? A thread that could unravel a war so profound, so cataclysmic, that it forever altered the course of human evolution. This is not the story of World War I nor World War II, but a conflict that predates them by millennia. A conflict we could call World War I. Recent archaeological discoveries have uncovered unsettling evidence that suggests an ancient global conflict may have occurred in prehistoric times. Dotted across our planet, in remote and disparate locations, researchers have found ruins that carry the scars of devastation, artifacts that speak of a technology far beyond what we thought our ancient ancestors capable of, and human remains that bear the mark of violent conflict. In the desolate plains of the Sahara, archaeologists have unearthed an ancient city, razed to the ground, its structures charred and shattered. They found tools and weapons, forged from a metal alloy that, according to our understanding, shouldn't have been invented for another several thousand years. In the dense jungles of South America, a similar scene has been discovered. An ancient metropolis, hidden beneath the verdant canopy, its buildings leveled, its inhabitants seemingly wiped out in an instant. Again, artifacts of advanced technology were found, similar in design and material to those unearthed in the Sahara. And in the icy wilderness of Siberia, a mass grave has been discovered, a grim testament to a violent end. Carbon dating of the remains places them in the same time period as the destroyed cities in the Sahara and South America. The evidence, when pieced together, paints a chilling picture of a war that spanned continents, a conflict of such magnitude that it could be considered our First World War. But who were these ancient combatants? What advanced technology did they possess? And what led to such a devastating conflict? The clues are scattered and elusive, the details buried beneath layers of time. But the fragments that have surfaced suggest a story of epic proportions, a narrative that could rewrite our understanding of human history. This prehistoric global conflict, this World War I, is a mystery waiting to be unraveled. It could be the key to unlocking a chapter of our past that has long been shrouded in darkness. As we delve deeper into the evidence, we venture into the murky depths of a history not yet fully understood, a history that might reveal not only our origins, but also our destiny. The echoes of this ancient war still resonate, a chilling reminder of our past and a sobering warning for our future. In order to fully grasp the implications of a possible World War I, one must first be immersed in the rich tapestry of prehistoric civilizations and their belief systems. The civilizations implicated in this conflict spanned 3 continents: Africa, South America, and Asia. Each of these regions had its own unique cultures, each with its own distinct set of beliefs and practices. In the parched expanses of the Sahara, a powerful civilization once thrived, its roots stretching back to a time before the sands claimed the land. This civilization, seemingly advanced beyond its time, left behind remnants of a society that valued scientific knowledge and technological innovation. The artifacts unearthed at the archaeological site suggest a culture that had developed intricate metallurgical techniques that would not be seen again for thousands of years. In contrast, the civilization that once dominated the lush jungles of South America appeared to have a deep connection with nature. The remnants of their vast city, now hidden beneath the thick canopy, indicate a society that had mastered the art of sustainable living. Their advanced technology was not at odds with the natural world, but rather seemed to exist in harmony with it. Meanwhile, in the icy wilderness of Siberia, the discoveries paint a starkly different picture. The mass grave found here suggests a nomadic civilization, one that lived and died by the sword. The remains bear the scars of a brutal conflict, the causes and consequences of which remain shrouded in mystery. The fragments of these civilizations, scattered across the globe, hint at a complex network of interactions, exchanges, and conflicts. The question remains, what could have sparked a global conflict of such magnitude among these ancient cultures? The key to understanding this lies in the beliefs and values of these civilizations. Often, conflicts arise from a clash of ideologies, a struggle for resources, or a desire for dominance. Could the advanced technologies discovered at these archaeological sites have been the spark that ignited the flames of war? Or was it a struggle for supremacy, a bid to control the world and its resources? The sacred geography of these civilizations provides further clues. The locations of these ancient cities, in the heart of the Sahara, deep within the South American jungle, and in the desolate expanses of Siberia, suggest a strategic positioning, perhaps indicative of territorial ambitions or defensive maneuvers. As the veil lifts on this hidden chapter of our history, a world of advanced prehistoric civilizations, united and divided by their beliefs, their ambitions, and their fears, comes into view. This is the stage on which the drama of World War Zero played out, a stage set by the complex interplay of culture, technology, and geography. Unearthing the secrets of these prehistoric civilizations has been no small task. The silent sentinels of these ancient times have been found not in grand monuments or enduring cities, but in the delicate pages of ancient scrolls, the whispered confessions of whistleblowers, esoteric writings, and the hidden depths of archaeological excavations. The first lead emerged from the dust-laden shelves of an old library in Alexandria. The Papyrus of Amentet, an ancient Egyptian scroll thought to be a mere funerary text, revealed a much graver tale when translated by a young scholar named Amun. He found hidden within the hieroglyphs a coded language, hinting at a catastrophic event that had brought about the end of a golden age. In India, the Mahabharata, one of the longest epic poems in the world, was traditionally considered a mythological tale. When viewed through a different lens, however, the epic's description of a colossal war involving divine weapons that burned cities to ashes and made the hair and nails fall out bore an uncanny resemblance to the effects of modern nuclear warfare. Halfway across the world, an anonymous whistleblower leaked documents from a classified operation by the U.S. government, known only as Project Bluebird. The operation was allegedly a covert investigation into a series of underwater structures discovered off the coast of Cuba. The whistleblower claimed that these structures represented a lost civilization with advanced technology that could have participated in a prehistoric global conflict. In the heart of Africa, in an archaeological site known as the Cradle of Humankind, a series of cave paintings were discovered. These paintings depicted large-scale battles between what appeared to be different tribes, utilizing weapons that seemed far advanced for their time. Lastly, in the remote mountains of Tibet, monks have kept a secret for centuries. Hidden within the folds of their esoteric texts, known as the Kalachakra Tantra, are ominous descriptions of a time wheel. This wheel, believed to be a metaphor for cyclical time, prophesied a great war that would reset the age of mankind. These diverse sources, each with its own unique perspective, provide a fragmented yet compelling narrative of a prehistoric global conflict. The truth of World War Zero lies buried within these clues, waiting to be pieced together. A war not fought with primitive tools but with advanced technology, a conflict not limited to one region, but one that spanned the entire globe. In the echoes of these ancient tales and hidden records, a story of a forgotten war unfolds, waiting to be told. At the heart of this theory lies an audacious claim. A technological civilization existed in prehistoric times, far surpassing our understanding of human evolution and history. The evidence purportedly originates from diverse cultures, each hinting at a lost epoch of advanced knowledge, subsequently obliterated from human memory by a cataclysmic war. The first anomaly in this theory lies in the timeline. Mainstream history suggests that the first civilizations, such as those of Sumer and Egypt, arose around 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. These civilizations were marked by advancements in agriculture, writing, and construction, yet they remained far from the technological prowess implied by World War Zero theory. The evidence proposed for a prehistoric global conflict suggests a civilization with knowledge of nuclear physics, architecture, and warfare strategies far beyond what we understand of our ancestors' capabilities. The second anomaly concerns the physical evidence, or lack thereof, of such a civilization. Despite the numerous archaeological excavations and studies conducted worldwide, there have been no definitive findings of technology or infrastructure that could corroborate the existence of an advanced prehistoric civilization. The mysterious underwater structures off the coast of Cuba, for instance, remain unverified, with mainstream science attributing them to natural geological formations rather than human-made edifices. Then there's the issue of genetic evidence. If a global conflict of such magnitude occurred, it would invariably leave a genetic imprint on the surviving human population. Yet, genetic studies covering various ethnic groups worldwide show a steady and gradual evolution of the human genome, with no sudden genetic bottleneck that would signify a massive population reduction. Lastly, the tales and texts from ancient cultures, while fascinating, pose their own challenges. They are often metaphorical, laden with symbolism and mythological elements, making them difficult to interpret literally. The divine weapons described in the Mahabharata and the time wheel prophesied in the Kalachakra Tantra, for instance, can be interpreted as metaphysical concepts rather than physical realities. Despite these anomalies, the World War Zero theory persists, driven by tantalizing hints and enigmatic tales that refuse to fit into the conventional historical framework. It disrupts our understanding of human history, suggesting a past where our ancestors wielded knowledge and technology that we are only beginning to grasp. The possibility of a forgotten war that reshaped the course of human evolution remains a captivating enigma, a hidden chapter in our collective past that continues to challenge the boundaries of our knowledge. Turning to scientific evidence, let's examine the role of carbon dating. This technique measures the amount of carbon-14, a radioactive isotope, in organic material to determine its age. Carbon-14 dating has been instrumental in establishing an accurate timeline of human history. However, its efficacy diminishes significantly beyond 50,000 years, posing a challenge to the World War Zero theory, which proposes a conflict that took place hundreds of thousands of years ago. Megalithic structures around the world are another puzzling piece of the puzzle. Sites such as Stonehenge, the Pyramids of Giza, and the Moai statues of Easter Island display an understanding of construction and engineering that appear anachronistic in relation to the accepted timeline of technological development. In addition, these structures often exhibit knowledge of sacred geometry, a system of design and proportion believed to reflect the universe's fundamental patterns. Could this be an echo of a forgotten advanced civilization? Further questions arise from DNA studies. While genetic evidence doesn't show any drastic population bottleneck that would suggest a catastrophic war, there are intriguing anomalies. For example, the mysterious Denisovan and Neanderthal DNA present in modern humans suggest interbreeding with unknown hominid species. Could these be the remnants of a once advanced civilization, reshuffled and diluted through countless generations? What modern science can or cannot explain is a topic of ongoing debate. Conventional wisdom and established theories provide a framework for understanding our past, but they often fall short when confronted with anomalies and unexplained phenomena. The World War Zero theory fits into this category. It represents a provocative alternative viewpoint that challenges accepted norms. From an archaeological perspective, there's no direct evidence of advanced technology or infrastructure that would support the theory of an ancient global conflict. Similarly, geological records don't show signs of worldwide devastation on a scale consistent with nuclear warfare. Yet the absence of evidence is not always evidence of absence. In this context, the theory serves as a reminder that our understanding of the past is far from complete. It encourages us to question, to explore, and to consider possibilities beyond the familiar confines of established knowledge. And perhaps most importantly, it underscores the profound mystery that is our human history, a narrative that continues to unravel with each new discovery and scientific breakthrough. Despite the compelling nature of the World War Zero theory, it has met with considerable resistance from mainstream academia and institutions. There are several reasons for this pushback, which range from the methodological to the ideological. Firstly, the theory starkly contrasts with the mainstream narrative of human development. Modern academia operates under the assumption that human civilization has advanced in a mostly linear fashion, from simple hunter-gatherer societies to complex, technology-driven civilizations. The idea of a prehistoric global war involving advanced technology disrupts this narrative, challenging foundational principles of archaeology and anthropology. Critics also point out that the theory relies heavily on speculation and interpretation rather than concrete empirical data. The architectural anomalies and genetic mysteries that the theory cites as evidence are open to multiple interpretations, they argue. and it's a leap to connect them definitively to an advanced, prehistoric civilization that waged a global war. Then there is the issue of what is often referred to as fringe archaeology. Mainstream academia has a long-standing suspicion of theories that fall outside accepted norms, viewing them as a threat to the credibility and rigor of the discipline. The World War Zero theory, with its unorthodox interpretations and speculative elements, faces considerable prejudice in academic circles. This skepticism is not only confined to academia. The mainstream media, too, often paints such theories as outlandish or unscientific. This portrayal can stifle open discussion and discourage serious investigation into the theory. Institutional suppression also plays a role. The notion of a prehistoric global war is unsettling to many. It implies that human civilization may be cyclic rather than linear, prone to rise and fall in devastating cycles. This is a narrative that many find uncomfortable, and institutions with vested interests in maintaining the status quo can be motivated to suppress such theories. It's also worth noting that the World War Zero theory, like many alternative historical theories, has been co-opted by conspiracy theorists. This association can further discredit the theory in the eyes of mainstream academia and the public, making it even more challenging for serious researchers to investigate. The suppression and debunking of the World War Zero theory is thus a complex issue, with roots in academic conservatism, media representation, and institutional interests. Yet, despite these barriers, the theory lives on, a testament to the enduring human fascination with the unexplained and the unknown. In contemplating the World War Zero theory from a more spiritual and metaphysical angle, it spins an entirely different web of possibilities and implications. If this prehistoric global war did occur, what does it mean for our understanding of human origins? How does it impact our perceptions of consciousness, divine purpose, and the cosmic design of life? The concept of cyclical civilizations, civilizations that rise, fall, then rise again, is not new. Many ancient cultures, including the Mayans and the Egyptians, believed in cyclical time, where epochs of human history come and go like the seasons. If the World War Zero theory holds water, it could lend credibility to the concept of cyclical civilizations, upending our linear understanding of time and history. This can reshape our perception of human evolution, suggesting that we are not the first advanced civilization on Earth, but possibly one in a long line of many. From a metaphysical perspective, the World War Zero theory might suggest that consciousness itself is subject to cycles of evolution and devolution. Could it be that our ancestors possessed a level of consciousness that we are only now beginning to reawaken to? Is it possible that they had a more profound understanding of the universe, its laws, and our place within it? This consideration takes us to the realm of divine purpose or cosmic design. If civilizations rise and fall in cycles, could this be a part of the grand design, a cosmic pattern we are yet to comprehend fully? Are these cycles of enlightenment and oblivion part of a divine plan, a cosmic rhythm that leads to the growth and evolution of consciousness? The World War Zero theory, viewed in this light, could also hint at a deeper connection between human beings and the cosmos. It could suggest that we are not random products of evolution, but part of a grand cosmic narrative, bound by cycles of progress and regression, enlightenment and oblivion. These spiritual and metaphysical implications of the theory are as intriguing as they are profound. They invite us to reconsider our understanding of human history, our place in the universe, and our relationship with the divine. Ultimately, they challenge us to question, to explore, and to seek truth in the echoes of our past, in the mysteries of the present, and in the possibilities of our future. The World War Zero theory has caught the eye of popular culture, permeating various forms of media, from books and documentaries to social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube. The allure of a hidden past, a potentially advanced civilization lost to time, has captured the imaginations of countless individuals. In the literary world, authors have taken inspiration from this theory, crafting captivating narratives about ancient civilizations possessing advanced technologies and a deeper understanding of the universe. These stories often depict a cataclysmic event that leads to their downfall, echoing the World War Zero theory. Readers, in turn, find themselves questioning the linear narrative of human history, pondering on the existence of past epochs of advanced human civilizations. In the realm of documentaries, the World War Zero theory has provided fertile ground for filmmakers. These visual narratives often delve into the evidence supporting the theory, showcasing ancient structures and artifacts that defy conventional historical explanations. The audience is left with an array of unanswered questions, a sense of wonder, and a lingering fascination with the mysteries of our prehistoric past. On social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube, content creators have been quick to jump on the World War Zero bandwagon. Short, digestible videos exploring the theory and its implications have become increasingly popular, drawing in millions of views. These platforms have become a breeding ground for speculation and debate, with users sharing their interpretations and theories, igniting a widespread interest in our obscured past. In the vast digital landscape, online communities dedicated to truth-seeking have also embraced the World War Zero theory. These groups, populated by individuals seeking to unravel the mysteries of our past, actively discuss and dissect the evidence supporting the theory. They are driven by a collective desire to uncover hidden truths, challenging conventional historical narratives, and fostering a sense of unity in their shared curiosity. The World War Zero theory's influence has permeated various aspects of our culture, inviting us to question the established narrative of human history. It has sparked a collective curiosity and a desire to delve beyond what is known, fostering a sense of wonder and intrigue. It has unified individuals in their quest for knowledge, inspiring them to question, explore, and seek truth. The theory, in essence, has served as a catalyst for a cultural shift, encouraging us to look beyond the surface, to confront the mysteries of our past, and to consider the profound implications of our place in the cosmic narrative. As we delve deeper into the World War Zero theory, it is important to consider its more esoteric extensions that venture beyond the traditional limits of archaeology and history. These fringe ideas, while speculative in nature, offer fascinating perspectives that are worth exploring for a more comprehensive understanding of this theory. Take, for instance, the concept of ancient aliens. Proponents of this idea suggest that extraterrestrial beings could have coexisted with early humans, influencing their development and possibly leading to a global conflict. They argue that structures such as the Great Pyramids of Giza or the Nazca Lines in Peru, which exhibit a level of sophistication seemingly beyond the capabilities of their time, could be remnants of alien technology or knowledge. Then there's the notion of interdimensional beings, an idea rooted in quantum physics and string theory. Some theorists propose that beings from different dimensions might have interacted with early humans, leading to advancements in technology that could have sparked a prehistoric global conflict. They point to unexplained phenomena and artifacts as possible evidence of such interactions. The concept of lost technologies also plays a significant role in the World War Zero conversation. Supporters of this idea argue that humanity might have achieved technological advancements in the distant past only to lose them due to catastrophic events. They posit that the knowledge of these technologies could have been confined to a select few, leading to power struggles and potential worldwide conflicts. Finally, there's the idea of hybrid bloodlines, which suggests that early humans could have interbred with other hominid species or even non-human entities. Proponents of this theory argue that such hybridization could have led to genetic alterations, resulting in advanced capabilities and a potential source of conflict. While these ideas may seem far-fetched to some, they provide intriguing extensions to the World War Zero theory. They push the boundaries of our understanding, challenging us to think beyond conventional limits and consider possibilities that defy traditional narratives. In the quest to unravel the mysteries of our past, no stone should be left unturned, no idea dismissed without consideration. After all, it's in the realm of the unknown that the greatest discoveries are often made. As we delve deep into the well of human history, we are inevitably confronted by shadows of uncertainty, enigmatic echoes that challenge our understanding of the past. The theory of World War Zero is one such echo, a reverberation from a distant epoch that resonates with intrigue and mystery. It's a testament to the audacity of human curiosity, our relentless pursuit of knowledge, and our capacity to question the established narratives. The theory, with its undercurrents of extraterrestrial involvement, interdimensional beings, lost technologies, and hybrid bloodlines, is undoubtedly controversial. Yet, it is this very controversy that underscores the theory's significance. It urges us to question, to investigate, to explore the uncharted territories of our collective past. The answers, if they exist, may not be comfortable or convenient. They may shatter long-held beliefs, disrupt orthodox narratives, and force us to reconceptualize our understanding of human history. The specter of unexplained phenomena, ancient artifacts, and structures of inexplicable sophistication looms large over this discourse. These mysterious elements, scattered across the corners of our world, are enigmatic pieces of a jigsaw puzzle that seems to defy completion. They are silent witnesses to a past we are yet to fully comprehend, a past that might have been marked by a cataclysmic conflict on a global scale. What if these theories hold a grain of truth? What if there was indeed a World War Z, a prehistoric struggle that reshaped the course of human evolution? What if our ancestors were not just passive spectators in the grand drama of cosmic events, but active participants influenced by extraterrestrial beings, intertwined with other dimensions, endowed with lost technologies, and hailing from hybrid bloodlines? What if the veil of time and forgetfulness has obscured a cataclysmic chapter of our shared history? These questions, while unsettling, are essential. They are the keys to unlocking the doors of hidden knowledge, the torches that illuminate the shadowy corridors of our past. They challenge us to look beyond the surface, to probe the depths of our history, and to confront the possibility of the unimaginable. What remains unexplained? What if it's all true? What else are they hiding? As we ponder over these haunting queries, we are invited to embark upon a journey into the heart of the unknown. It's a journey that requires courage, an open mind, and an unquenchable thirst for truth. For it's in the face of the unknown that we often discover the most profound truths that have the power to redefine our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we stand on the precipice of discovery, we are reminded that the pursuit of knowledge is a noble quest, a quest that has the potential to unravel the mysteries of World War Z. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge Network on Patreon. Subscribe now.